Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to break 4728. It's a PYT for our upper deck case. Bounty's at $50. It was hitting the first case we did of this year. So good luck to all. I'll get everyone tagged up here, and then we'll begin. Here is our factory seal case. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, of course. Yeah, we always do it. If it's a 12 boxer, we do it all. We don't stop halfway or for nothing. Okay, everyone's tagged up. YouTube looks good. Oh, no, let me check. This is the case. I got a personal 4 packs of platinum, but let me just check. I didn't really look and see if there's anything else. I just came in to do this one. I will see if there's any other one that's full. No one told me there is anything else that's full. 4728. 4727 is not done yet. Yeah, this is the only one that's full, guys. We're close to a few. Check it out, westsportscards.com. There's right across the ticker there. You could see the website. And you can get into some SB Authentic breaks too if you want. They're coming out Wednesday, so lots of space in those. Okay, here is our case. So you guys know. It's all factory sealed. Let's do it. 12 boxes. Good luck, guys. Just want to check YouTube for one thing. YouTube looks good. I was going to say Shabo. Are we clear on there? Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Okay. So YouTube is good. Here we go. One each roll. Well, boxes, guys. Someone took a case the other day, I think yesterday actually, and got a crossed up bar cuff. That's the first one I've seen personally. Okay, so we got 6 boxes ready to go. Lower this a tad so you guys can see the cards better. Okay, good luck everyone. Here we go. Just bear with me. you guys, sorry. Okay, let's begin. Alright guys, here we go. Box number 1. Good luck. We got a speckle. And this one, how we're gonna do it, guys. These are the I'm gonna turn this just a tad. We're gonna do left or right, and the team on the left or right for all the randoms will win. So all these will stay there. We'll put them at the front here. Okay, and then we got another one. So that's Toronto and Montreal, and then Toronto, Ottawa. And then we got a portrait of Jason Robertson. Unless the guy, obviously, well, you know you win if you have both teams. Byfield for LA. We start off, here's a young gun of Graham Clark for the Devils, and then we have a young gun renewed, Alexander Ovechkin, Capitals. Okay, good retro, good renewed one to get. Okay, Nathan McKinnon, Colorado, Boston, Marchand, and Pasternak, and then a Crosby, Pittsburgh. Okay, we got a Speckle Crosby, and a young gun. It is Matt Villalta, Arizona, and Adrian Kempe for the Kings. Population count 500. Cole Caulfield, Montreal. Young gun for Calgary, it's Jan Kuznetsov, and then a Robert Thomas for St. Louis. Okay, we have a Dazzlers. It is Nathan McKinnon, Colorado, Buchnevich, St. Louis, and Montreal and Boston. Gaming PVP. Oh, I'm not a gamer. Is that pound versus pound? I don't know. Pound for pound, I'm thinking. Lafreniere, Outburst. Then we got a McDavid, Oilers, and Toropchenko. And that's for St. Louis. Okay, first clear cut, Yegor Chinnikov, Columbus, Troy Terry for the Ducks, and a young gun of Scott Morrow, Carolina. Young gun renewed, Claude Giroux. Then Owen Zellweger, young gun for the Ducks, and a McDavid. We got Mackenzie Weegar, Calgary. And then we got Fantelli Gaudreau, Columbus, and Eichel for Vegas. Mark Scheifele, young gun renewed, Winnipeg, and a Brendan Bryson for Vegas, young gun, and a Hedman for Tampa Bay. Last pack here. We got Eichel for Vegas, Speckle A-lines. We got Hagel, Point, and Kucherov, Tampa Bay, and a Kaprizov for Minnesota. Okay. Let's put this away. Get these ready. Let's do box 2. Ryan, what's up, buddy? Brian W, if I win big. You got her. Gold as nuck. Gold as nuck. How's that? Close? Speckle of Ovi for the Capitals. We got a Yan Kuznetsov Young Gun Calgary once again, and we got Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Simon Nemec, Devils. Kirill Marchenko for Columbus, and Matthews, Toronto. We have a black and white canvas. I'm going to show this because it's Connor. Okay. Young Gun of Ivan Fedotov. Flyers and Hellebuck for the Jets. I don't know if something wrong with the internet. Got Cale Makar, Colorado. I just want to wait. Okay, we're good. Svechnikov. Looks down. Is it back up? Okay, we're good to go. It's back up here, guys. Let's start. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Just cut in and out. So, okay, we have a Nugent Hopkins Young Guns renewed. Scored the other day, so we'll put him on the stand this time. Finally. Okay, then we got a Young Gun Zach Ostapchuk, Ottawa, and a Jack Hughes for the Devils. We have a Young Gun Outburst, Zach Dean for the St. Louis Blues. Just rotate stuff out, guys, here and there. And then we got Chicago and St. Louis Gaming and Wi-Fi for Montreal. I think if you rewind, yeah, you didn't miss. I stopped after that. I think there was nothing after that that was really. We're all good though right now still, right? Okay, it looks like it is. Okay. Okay, we have a Bobrovsky Young Gun renewed. And then we have a Matt Rempe. I know he's dropped, but we'll still put him on. Top loader, I mean. I don't know. On the stand, Tim Stutzel, Ottawa. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, thanks. Canvas, Sharagonovich for Calgary, and then Dowdy, LA, and St. Louis, Kyrou, and Robert Thomas. Speckle, it's Connor Bedard Speckle. Gaming FOV. Okay, Connor Bedard, Chicago, Pasternak, Boston, and Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Oh, canvas, William Nylander, Young Gun renewed, Tumo Rutu, Chicago, and a Young Gun of Arshdeep Baines for the Canucks. Last pack for box 2. We have a Speckle A-Lines. It is Zegras, McTavish, and Troy Terry for the Ducks. Panarin Rangers, and Lindell for the Stars. Okay, let's do box number 3. Okay, Gaming Co-ops, Ovi and Strom Capitals, and then Dobson Islanders, and Tkachuk for Florida. Tuck for Buffalo, and we got a Young Gun first. We got Colin Graff for the Sharks, and a Young Gun renewed, Sid the Kid, Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's pull that. The 2. Clutterbuck for the Islanders, Thompson for Buffalo, and Kane for the Oilers. We have a City Satellites. This is a red. It's numbered 40 of 99. I don't know, it's just not. There we go. It should focus. It's not though. But anyway, City Satellite, Mr. Jack Eichel, Las Vegas. And our Young Gun, James Melesta, Columbus, and Pedersen for Vancouver. And then we have a Vera Hagee Speckle for Florida, Young Gun of Gage Goncalves. I should read the back, hard to see. Yeah. Tampa Bay, and Vera Hagee, Florida once again. Then we got a Trevor Moore for the Kings, A-Lines for the Rangers, Co-op for the Canucks. Dazzlers, Jordan Kyrou, St. Louis, Kreider, Rangers, and Yossi for Nashville. Logan Couture, Young Gun renewed for the Sharks. Ruslan Ishakov, Islanders. Pedersen for Vancouver. Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Crosby, Pittsburgh, and Clayton Keller, Coyotes. Young Gun clear cut, Graham Clark for the Devils. Then we got Joshua Roy, Young Gun canvas. So here's the 3 Young Gun pack, guys. And that's for the Habs. And then we got a Young Gun for Vegas. It's Bryson for Vegas. Then we got Joseph Woll for Toronto Gaming. It's LA and the Ducks. And then Charlie McAvoy for Boston. We got a Young Gun renewed, Ryan Whitney for Pittsburgh. And then Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. Jack Hughes for Devils. Best suerte. It is box 3. Gaming of Caulfield, Speckle, and then we got Florida Tampa, and then a Connor Bedard. Bobrovsky, Florida, Chris Kreider, Rangers, and then we got a Colangelo for the Ducks. O'Reilly for Nashville Gaming Co-op for the Islanders, and Vesey for the New York Rangers. Tavares, Toronto, and then we have a Akil Thomas, Young Gun for the Kings, and Aho for Carolina. Dazzlers, Wyatt Johnson, Dallas, Kuzmenko for Calgary, and Rangers and Devils. Jonathan Huberdeau, renewed Young Gun for Florida. And we have it McLean, Young Gun for the Islanders, and a Kucherov for Tampa Bay. There's a McKinnon and a Clark, Devils, and a Ovechkin for the Caps. A-line for the Islanders, Seattle Co-op, and Panarin Rangers. Then we have a clear-cut Drake Batherson, Ottawa, Matt Boldy canvas, and a Young Gun checklist, Gauthier and Stan Coleman. So Ducks and Dallas. That'll be a random. Unless there's two in this case, we'll give each team one. We have another Young Gun outburst. This one's Lucas Cormier, Las Vegas Golden Knights. Do that, clear cut and switch it out. Then Larkin, Detroit, Charlie Coyle for Boston. Carey Price, Young Gun renewed, Montreal. Owen Zellweger for the Ducks, and Shesterkin for the Rangers. Bedard canvas, Chicago. Oshie for Washington, and Brady to Chuck for Ottawa. Okay, box 5 coming up. We got Gaming Co-op for the Habs, and then Byfield for LA, and a Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Riley for Nashville, Tavares renewed for the Islanders, and then we got a Riffa for the Leafs, Young Gun. A-lines for Colorado, Jack Hughes, Devils, Ethan Bear for the Capitals. We have a Sam Colangelo Deluxe, 129 of 250. I could do it easier with my left. What? It's odd for it not to focus on this. Usually it does it pretty good. Wow. There we go. Okay. Young Gun Sam Colangelo. Maybe I'll wake up my focus. Okay, that's a deluxe Young Gun for the Ducks. Let's switch out the Vegas. Then we have a Young Gun. It is Liam Ogren for the Wild, and Cole Caulfield for Montreal. Got Aiden Hill for Vegas, Keller for Arizona, and Tkachuk for Ottawa. Young gun of John Carlson for the Caps, and another young gun, Nadeau, for Carolina. And we got Kyle Connor for the Jets. Okay, we got Cole Caulfield for Montreal, young gun of Lambert, Brad Lambert for the Jets, and Nathan McKinnon, Colorado. Okay, we have a exclusive. This one's 64 of 100. Thomas Novak for Nashville, Kopitar for the Kings. We got Forsberg for Nashville and Pastrnak for Boston. We have a Young Gun canvas, black and white, Nikita Chibrikov for the Winnipeg Jets. These are rare. Okay, and then we got a Brendan Bryson Young Gun canvas, Las Vegas, and a Flyers Young Gun Fedotov again for the Flyers. 3 Young Guns in there again. Outburst Young Gun, another one, guys. Nice. Gavin Brindley. That's Columbus Blue Jackets. That's our 3rd one from this case so far, and we're only 5 in. And let's take the Crosby down. Then we got Zetterberg, Detroit, or so no, San Jose and Vegas there, and then Brock Faber for Mini. Fleury, Young Gun renewed, Pittsburgh. Then Slaggert, Young Gun for Chicago, and a Konecki for the Flyers. Okay, then we have a Brock Nelson Islanders, Bobby McMahon Toronto, and Gaming Co-op for the Canes. Okay, now number 6, guys. Guys, good luck. This is your halfway point box. Okay, we got a Jesper Bratt for the Devils. We got Sharks and Ducks, random, and then Aho for Carolina. Darcy Kemper for the Capitals. Brett Burns, Young Guns renewed for the Wild, and a Young Gun of Mukadulin for the Sharks. Sounds like a UFC fighter. A-line for the New Jersey Devils, Co-op for Ottawa, and a Mintyukov for the Ducks. Outburst of Sanheim for Flyers, McKinnon, Colorado, and Cernak, Tampa Bay. We got Young Gun renewed, Jeff Skinner for Carolina, St. Louis Young Gun of Bolduc, and a Austin Matthews, Toronto. Claude Giroux, Ottawa, Suter for Dallas, Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. It's like 6 here. So we have Kyle Connor for the Jets, and then Baines, Young Gun for Vancouver, and Pastrnak for Boston. We have a black UD Portraits. I don't see too many of the black parallels. I think they're pretty rare. I think they're going with the black, like the Black Dazzlers theme from last year. So Noah Dobson, UD Portraits black. I don't see a serial number on it, but Islanders. Might be a rare. You got usually one black a case from what I've seen. Luca Del Belluz, Columbus, and Verahegi for Florida. We have Hagel, Tampa Bay, Velarde for the Jets, and Calgary and Vancouver random. Nathan McKinnon, a young gun, renewed Colorado. We have a young gun of Josh Doan for Arizona, and a Nylander for TO. Tristan Jarry, Pittsburgh, Detroit Gaming Co-op, and Ovechkin for the Caps. Black and white, Peter Mrazek, Blackhawks, and then a canvas of Pintelli for Columbus, and a young gun of Brindley for Columbus. Okay, there's 6 in the books, guys. Okay, let's do the second half. I'll put this back here. Gaming Co-op Colorado, Detroit, and then Washington, Carolina, and then we got a Jason Robertson for Dallas. Crosby canvas, Tyler Toffoli for LA, and then a wild young gun of Ogren. Brad Marchand, Boston Co-op with Bedard, Chicago, and Ovechkin for the Capitals. Checkpoint, another block. So here we go. This is the second one. This is Braden McNabb checkpoint. There's this. First time I've seen 2 in a case, at least. And then we got a young gun, Cameron Grody, Coyotes, and a Thatcher Demko for Vancouver. Kadri for Calgary, and then we got a Slavkovsky, Montreal, and Chicago and Nashville. Gaming PVV. And we got a Patrick Kane young gun, renewed Chicago. And we got a young gun of Morelli for Vegas, and a Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh. Box 7 now. Checkpoint, Ethan Bear, Capitals, young gun of Poland for Colorado, and a Kaprizov for the Wild. We got a purple Dazzlers, Sergei Bobrovsky, Florida, Tomasino for Nashville, and a young gun Scott Morrow for the Hurricanes. Ovechkin, Capitals Gaming Co-op for Tampa, and a Jesper Bratt for the Devils. Outburst, Sorokin for the Islanders, Hedman, Tampa Bay, and Nick Cousins for Florida. We have a Dustin Brown, young gun renewed for LA, and a Maverick Bork for Dallas, and a Kaprizov for the Wild. So looking for Hudson and Stankoven. Zach Hyman for the Oilers, A-line for Dallas, and a Matthews for Toronto. Okay, let's do box number 8. Got a Gaming Larkin, Detroit, Keller, Arizona, Jack Hughes for the Devils. Canvas, Dylan Gunther for Arizona. JT Miller, Rangers Young Gun renewed. And a Crozier for Tampa Bay. A-lines for the Leafs. Svechnikov, Carolina. Perfetti for the Jets. There's a pop report of 500. Nazem Kadri, Calgary. Young Gun of Morelli for Vegas. And a Mitch Marner, Toronto. We got JT Miller for the Canucks. Braden Shen, St. Louis. Austin Matthews, Toronto. Stammer, Tampa Bay, Young Gun renewed. And then another Cutter Gauthier. So that's the second one for the Ducks there. Okay, and then we got a Rantanen for Colorado. We got a Jason Robertson outburst, and then a Gaming PVV, Pittsburgh and Philly, and an Austin Watson for Tampa Bay. Korchinski for Chicago, Robertson Dallas, and Kreider Rangers. Clear cut Cole Sillinger, Columbus. Canvas Young Gun Matt Rempe. That's a nice one. Outdoor game. Couple black guys there too. Let's take that one down. Okay, and then we have a Boston Young Gun. It is Justin Brazo for Boston there. Cam Ward, Young Gun renewed, Carolina. And then we have a Lane Hudson, first one, Montreal Canadiens. All right, there's the Hudson. And then we have a Sam Reinhart for Florida. Not a bad box. Rempe and Hudson, same one. Got Kirill Marchenko for Columbus, Marc-Andre Fleury for the Wild, Gaming Co-op for the Jets. Then you got a Pastrnak Speckle, then a Young Gun. It is of Molesta, Columbus, and McCann for Seattle. Okay, now we're on our last 4 boxes, guys. We have Gaming Co-op. We got the Ducks and Arizona. And then we have Colorado and the Wild. And then we got a Kirill for the Wild. Mason McTavish for the Ducks. Patrice Bergeron, Young Gun renewed. And then we got a Young Gun of Chibrikov. If you look closely though, pretty beat up corner. There you see it right there, good. So if you want to send it back, that's for the Jets. We got McCarr, Colorado, Co-op for Vegas, and a Slavkovsky for the Habs. I don't know if those corners get beat up that bad without them noticing. Brock Faber for the Wild. And then we have a Young Gun of Zach Dean for St. Louis. J-Rob for Dallas. We have a deluxe. It is Joel Eriksson Ek, and it's numbered 111 of 250 for the Wild. Young Gun of Emil Lilleberg, Tampa Bay, and Mark Stone for Vegas. We got Noah Dobson Islanders, Sorokin Islanders, and a Buffalo Toronto random. Mrazek, Chicago, Bedard, Chicago, and McKinnon, Colorado. Young Gun renewed. Get some good ones here. Evgeny Malkin. And we have another Matt Rempe. Young Gun. Rangers. 2 of him now. Then we have a Stutzel for Ottawa. Matthews, Toronto. Gaming Co-op for Pittsburgh. And Pedersen for the Canucks. Gaming Co-op for Detroit. Tyler Seguin, Dallas. And our young gun is Goncalves, Tampa Bay. We have a Charlie Lindgren outburst for the Caps. Kucherov for Tampa Bay. Casey Ciziquez for the New York Islanders. We got Erik Karlsson for Ottawa. Cormier, young gun for Vegas, and a JT Miller for the Canucks. Okay, box number 10. Alexander Salmon for the Capitals. Then we have a young gun for Pittsburgh, St. Ivany, and a Tkachuk for Florida. A deluxe 189 of 250. It's Lucas Raymond for the Red Wings, A-line for the Canucks, and a Kopitar plus a Cofield for Montreal. Kopitar LA, of course. Gaming of Nathan McKinnon. Then we have a Lane Hudson Young Gun canvas. There we go. Now the stand's looking a little prettier. Exclusive will get you a $50 bounty right now. Landon Slaggert for Chicago. Got McDavid Speckle, and then a Jets Young Gun Brad Lambert, and then Ambots Braden Point Tampa Bay. Population count. It's Alex DeBrincat. Pop 100. Only 100 of these made. And our young gun is Luca Del Belluz, Columbus, and David Pasternak for Boston. Got Brock Nelson, Islanders, Kucherov, Tampa Bay, and Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Outburst of Colton Sissons, Nashville, Chicago, Bedard, and Detroit random, and William Borgen for Seattle. We got a Lundqvist Young Gun renewed for the Rangers. We have a Bradley Nadeau for Carolina, and a Bedard Portrait Chicago. Ryan Reeves, Toronto, Okposo for Buffalo, Gaming Co-op for the Rangers. We have Tkachuk for Florida, Boldy for the Wild, and Kadri for Calgary. 2 packs to go after this one. Backlund, Calgary, and then we got a Ryan Malone, Pittsburgh, renewed, and then Joshua Roy, or Watt. Oh, one more package, right, for Montreal. Joey Decord for Seattle, McDavid Oilers, and Desharnais for the Oilers. Okay, now we got 2 boxes to go. We'll get a high gloss maybe. Or no, first McDavid. Okay, we have a green Matthew Tkachuk Gaming. These are serial numbered. It's 122 of 199 for Florida. And we got a wild young gun of Merit Kuznetsov for the Wild. Clayton Keller for the Arizona Coyotes. And we got Lucas Raymond, Detroit, Cooley for Arizona, Gaming Co-op for Toronto. Then we have a Konecki for the Flyers, young gun of Ostchuk for Ottawa, and Austin Matthews, Toronto. Gaming Co-op for the Wild, Florida's Reinhardt and DeBrincat for Detroit. Pasternak, Boston, and then Jonathan Toews for Chicago, and a young gun of Pierrick Dubé, and that's for the Capitals. Okay, let's see what else we got. Carlson for the Ducks, Keller for Arizona, and Kotkaniemi for Carolina. We got a Bouchard for the Oilers, McDavid canvas for the Oilers, and Crosby for Pittsburgh. Drew Doughty, a young gun renewed for the Kings. We have a young gun, Frank Nazar for Chicago, and Tage Thompson, Buffalo. A-lines for Columbus, Ovechkin, Capitals, and McKinnon, Colorado. Black and white, Mason McTavish for the Ducks. Logan Melou, young gun canvas for Montreal, and a Brendan Othman, Rangers young gun. And we get a Stan Golden in these last 2 packs of box number 11. Trevor Moore for the Alpers for LA, and then we got Vancouver, Seattle random, and Morgan Geekie for Boston. And then we got a Tarasenko for the Blues, and a Logan Malou for the Habs, regular one, and then a Crosby portrait. Okay, Dallas, you're down to your last box for your chance. Stan Coven, maybe get a Malou, like a Malou, regular and canvas of Stan Coven in the same one. We'll find out here. Okay, here we go, guys. Fantilli for Columbus, and then Detroit and Columbus random. Noah Dobson for the Islanders. Nemec for the Devils. Anze Kopitar renewed, and then we have a Jesper Wallstedt goalie for the Wild. Turning to be out one of the better ones in this product, actually, guys. So Connor McDavid for Edmonton, Gaming Co-op for the Kings, and McNabb for Vegas. So prices will change. For example, Rangers will come down. Guys like Wild might go up, and a few others because of that. Rangers are going to come way down, though. Quinn Hughes exclusive, 26 of 100 for Vancouver. And we have Del Mastro Young Gun for Chicago, and a McKinnon Portrait for Colorado. Then we got Dylan Strome for Washington, and then a Caulfield Connor Bedard base canvas, so Montreal, Chicago random. And then we got an Edmonton Draisaitl Kadri, so Calgary, Edmonton, Calgary. Chicago, Steve James, and the Habs is Tyson, so that'll be random for those two guys. Mark Stone renewed for Ottawa. And we have a, this is the third one, I think I got it, this guy, Kuzmenov for the Wild. Konecki for the Flyers. We have a Nylander Toronto and a young gun of Mukadulin for the Sharks, and Scheifele for the Jets. Okay, 5 packs to go here, guys. So let's do that. 1. Let's open them all first. 2. 3. Actually, we'll just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be here. Okay, so let's check it out here. Pack 1, we have Thatcher Demko for the Canucks, Gaming Co-op for Colorado, and Crosby for Pittsburgh. Second pack, we have Wayne Hughes, Vancouver, Thatcher Demko, Vancouver, and a Brendan Hoffman for Rangers Young Gun. Third pack, we have an outburst of Dmitry Vorokonov for Columbus, Velarde for the Jets, Schneider for the Rangers. And here we have Young Guns, Victor Hedman renewed for Tampa, and here we go. We did hit one. Stan Colvin. So one's better than none. Right? Dallas Stars are on the board for that. And then we have a Swayman for Boston right after that. Then we got 1 pack to go, guys. Take my Rempy down and put Stan Colvin there. Okay, here's our 5th pack. We got Malkin, Pittsburgh, A-line for Vegas, and a Robert Thomas for the Blues. Okay, so a few randoms here. So what we're going to do, these are all going to go left to right. We do that at the end. And then we're going to do these 2. So first one's obviously going to be our prizes, but then we got Anaheim and Dallas, and then Montreal and Chicago. And then left, right, and that's for all the gaming PVP, pound versus pound. Anyways. Okay, so I'll put these away so you know what these are for, the randoms, those 2. And then PVPs, I'll just actually leave all the randoms together here so we know. Put these off. Okay, this is what, 47.28. Okay, let's do our dice roll, and then we will let's get that ready though first, guys. Sorry. Okay, so we are going to put it on the screen. There we go. It should be like that, I guess. Okay, let's do it. Ready? So good luck, guys. Dice roll for this break is 7. So the first one we're going to do is National Hockey Card Day packs. And then we'll do the $50 group break credit because those were given. So the National Hockey Card Day packs after 7 times goes to Christopher Fish. Congratulations, Christopher. You'll get 3 packs of National Hockey Card Day packs, either you pick up or ship out. I'll check your address. And our $50 group break credit, another 7 times. After 14 will be the winner, 13 and 14. And that is George and Misson. Jeff, congratulations. You won a $50 credit. Okay, now we are going, so Anaheim and Dallas for the Young Gun checklist. So that's 7 times as well. 1, 6, and 7. And that goes to the Dallas Stars. Okay, and then next up is our canvas for Montreal and Chicago. So Caulfield and Bedard 7 times. 6 and 7. And the winner of that is Chicago. And for those inserts, we are going to left or right. So 7 times. 6 and 7. So the right side wins that one, guys. So every team on the right will win that. So I'll give you an example. That goes to Calgary, Columbus, Seattle, so forth, right? Check it out. Okay, there's lots in there. All right, guys, so bounty's back up to 75 bucks because there's no exclusive or high gloss Young Gun. So our next break for Upper Deck we have up there right now is another PYT. So after this one, prices will change, and then we have a random right here too. So check it out. Again, it's westsportscards.com. Go to the main page and then click live, and you'll see all our group breaks. All right, guys, so there's the SBA. There's SBA. Big bounty was hit, so we're going to build that back up, hopefully. So right now, our 1-of-1 bounty, any 1-of-1 hit doesn't have to be autographed, just no printing plates count, will be $12.50. And then there's still a couple older SBA. Threads is very close. Our metal guys, too, big bounty there, $2.50. Our biggest bounty, though, I don't see any up. I guess we got to get it up. It is usually ice is at 1600, but okay, I thought game used was up. We should have a game used break. Yeah, there it is. It's at 35.50, so 43.40. So we do have a game used up. We'll probably put more PYTs up for game used because that's the biggest bounty on our site right now. Okay, guys. So thanks for watching, and any questions, just let us know. All right, guys. Appreciate you all. Have a good one. Take care.